G'day everyone. I want to talk to you about teaching in Southeast Asia, predominantly Cambodia and Vietnam. Something that many people contact me about. I've been getting lots of emails, lots of messages asking about it after mentioning it in my previous budget video. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about that and go through the steps with you. I'll try and keep it easy to understand, sweet, short, and if you want to know more information, you can contact me on the email below, and I'll also put that email in the description as well, so if you want to contact me and ask me for more information regarding it. So, first off, near coffee shop, coffee corner, not a sponsor, just a brand new shop that happens to be open like Mekong River. So yeah, nice little spot, air conditioned, very beautiful inside here. Actually, it's all a nice creamy colour, so it's quite good. Oh, Sophia's just bought me my coffee actually, so we'll say hello to everybody. They can't see you.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you, Emily. So yeah. So we'll just sit down here and enjoy a coffee, and I'll tell you a little bit about school teaching here in Southeast Asia, as I said, predominantly Cambodia and Vietnam. Without a degree, can also be done in Thailand and possibly a few other countries as well, but I'm just going to talk about those for now. So, if you are living in a foreign country, you're English speaking, and look, I'm not going to pull any punches about this, right? I'll tell you straight from the word go. If you are white and come from USA, Canada, Australia, the UK, Scotland, Wales, etc., any of those countries, your chances of getting a job here as an English school teacher are up here. If you are Black American, South African, etc., your chances then come down. And look, that's not a racist comment by any stretch of the imagination. It's just the fact that the parents in these countries want their children taught by white, foreign-speaking people. And I'm not saying that you're not going to get a job here at all. You're just going to find it a little bit more difficult. And I'm not going to lie to you about that, right? I'll just tell you that straight up. And I do believe it's also becoming more and more difficult for some of the African countries like Nigeria, etc., for you guys to get visas to come into Southeast Asia and do teaching, I believe. As I said, I don't know 100%. I only know what I hear on the ground. Okay, so that's something for you to look out and look into for yourself if you decide that this is what you want to do. Okay, so first thing first, you'll need to enroll in a registered course. Okay, there's heaps of online courses. Would I recommend you doing those? Me personally, I wouldn't recommend them. I think you're better off coming to either Vietnam or Cambodia and doing the course here in person. And there's a few reasons for that, which I'll go into shortly. So sorry, I should have said this is with no degree. Okay, so this is your course that you do, and you should basically come here, and do the course here, and don't do the online one. You'll find it easier to probably get some of the better teaching positions if you're here. And as I said, I'll go into the reasons for that. The reasons is the companies that are here have stronger connections with the schools, okay, and they will help you. Now, I'm not going to mention who these companies are right now. If you want to do teaching English here in Vietnam or Cambodia, and you want to find out who I suggest you use, then contact me, okay? I'm not sponsored by any of them, so I'm not going to sit here and go and flash their names all over the place and give them a free plug because they're not paying me. So simple as that. But then again, it was a coffee corner, but I've just gone and bought a coffee. So register yourself, pay the fees, whatever it is that they charge you, and then start organising your visas. Now, most of these places will organise your visas or help organise your visas, and I'll also help you with accommodation. Once again, if you're planning on it and you're not real sure, reach out and ask me. Send me an email and ask me, and I'll point you in the right direction of areas and so forth that you should be looking at. Then once you arrive here, you will be required in the classroom for X amount of hours per day, and then you will do most of the work yourself in your own time, or get together with some of the other students that are doing the course, and then work together on that. I'm not going to bullshit to you. It is not easy and it's not straightforward. It takes a lot of work and a lot of research, and you've got to put in some bit of effort. So if you're one of those lazy people that just think that you can jump on ChatGPT and get all the answers for everything, this is probably not such a smart thing for you to come and do, because it's not going to work. And you won't probably find all the answers that you need there either. And then once you arrive here, once you've registered, you've paid your money, you've organised your visas, you've organised your flights, and you arrive into the country of your choice, Vietnam or Cambodia. They'll generally always have like a get together of everybody, and you'll meet, and then you'll start your classroom learning the following day or in the next day or two. Up to you whether you come, a week before the course or a day before the course. But just bear in mind, if you are coming for a bit of a holiday before you actually start the course, make sure you organise a visa that's going to allow you to stay for the course, because the course is 4 weeks, so there's 28 days straight away. So if you're only on a 30-day visa, not a real smart idea, because you're going to have to leave the country and then come back again with another visa to finish your course off. During the course, you will be taken to different schools, and you will be put in. You will watch, you will observe, you will write down things that you notice, etc. in there, and then you'll be given towards the end. You'll be given the opportunity to actually take a couple of classes and teach yourself. Sounds a little bit daunting at first when you've never done it, but let me tell you, the children in these countries, they hang off every single word you say to them. They can't get enough. They literally cannot get enough of foreigners, English-speaking foreigners, talking to them and play games with them, tell them about your life and your country. They want to learn. They will soak it all up. So you'll adapt to it very easily. And behavioural problems, you get minimal behavioural problems in the classroom, unlike some of the Western countries. You'll get a bit of talking, that sort of just general stuff, but it's not too bad. So behaviour is pretty good. It's very, very good, actually, and the kids are just a dream to teach. And as I said, they want to learn. So that's kind of all the steps there is really to it. So register a course, pay for the course, organise your visas, fly into the country or however you're going to get here, whoever that may be, boat, plane, bus, motorbike, whatever it is. Get yourself here, do your course, There'll be plenty of people to help you during the course, whether it's fellow students or whether it's your instructors and whichever company you choose to go to. I'm sure they'll help you throughout the whole thing. And then you'll do some observing in real-time classrooms with real students and real teachers, and then you will be given some classes to do yourself with real students, and you'll have somebody observing you on that. It's usually the classroom teacher for that particular class. It's not some high hot toe type person. Now, during that whole process, the depending on who you go with for your course, they will already start circulating your resume around, which they'll help you write. That's going to be suitable for the country that you're in and the schools that you're applying to. So they'll help you out with that. And chances are, by the time you finish your course, you've probably already had one or two interviews. You may have even had job offers. I know when I personally did it, I actually had 5 job offers before I'd even finished my course. So, and I'm not smart. Okay, so don't look at me and go, "Oh, you must be really smart that you got that." No, it's just I ticked all the boxes that they were looking for. I was white, I'm Australian. A lot of people say friendly and easygoing, approachable. Probably a little bit more mature helped me as well, because the principals and stuff the people that were interviewing were probably around a similar sort of age, so that probably helped me a little bit as well from there. And then so then you'll get offered a job. Now, when it comes to the job part of it, some schools good to teach at. Some schools I would avoid, and I'm not going to go into all the political sides of things with it at the moment. As I said, if you are seriously keen about being a teacher in Vietnam or Cambodia or even Thailand, reach out to me on the email below and in the description of the video, and I will. Oh, sorry, loudspeaker here calling out somebody's coffee. I will point you in the right direction of who to see, who to ask, who to speak to, and who knows, we may just run into each other around the traps. I'd still, although I'm not teaching anymore, I'm doing something completely different now, and that was nothing against teaching. I love teaching. I love the kids. Matter of fact, a lot of the my students that I had still reach out to me and say hello to me, etc. So, which is really nice. I don't know how, but they found my TikTok account. I have no idea how they found it because it's set private, but they did. But anyway, it's no big deal. There's nothing on there that's kids shouldn't see or anything like that anyway, so it's no big deal. But just be aware of it. The kids will they'll absorb everything you give them. Absolutely absorb everything you give them. So it's a great life. Go and watch my cost of living here. Then once you're here, the wages versus the cost of living, you're going to be able to save money. You're going to be able to have a very good life here, an easy life, a very easy life. All right. So please like and share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I look at my stats. It's around about 25% of my subscribers watch my videos, and 75% are just watching my videos and not subscribing. So please subscribe, leave your comments, keep sending comments. Loving all the positive ones I get. Occasionally get a few dickheads commenting, but that's okay. But yeah, enjoy it all. So please, guys, reach out, ask me more questions. Happy to answer for you. Okay, ciao for now.